Okay. Mm. Oh, I have. No. Nah. Well, I can't because I gotta pay for it. Oh, superstar. What's superstar mode? Bro, I wish you can watch my screen and see what I'm doing. Unless you can go look at my screen, my stream and see what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm talking about Madden. Nothing. I'm about to I'm on Superstar about to go against a team. What are you doing? I'm going against the Broncos. The Cowboys versus the Broncos. I'm the Cowboys and the Broncos.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by...
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And within that group, a rookie taken in the second round of this past NFL draft.
This right here, Kate, has got to be one of the best moments of his life as he takes the field for the first time in a regular season game as a pro. It's a lifetime of work to get to this point and a well-earned chance to go make your debut. And it'll be a career's worth of work moving forward to make teams regret
I'm going against the Clevelands
in the first round of the NFL draft.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun is Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but...
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the change, I made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger.
It's the NFL on.
I'm going against the Colts. I'm the 49ers.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team, as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Off he goes. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be Purdy works out of the pistol. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
Well, you like
they may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Oh,
yeah, choke yourself. Choke yourself 2 times.
First down, Indianapolis.
Tell myself, bro. Never gets ball. 4.
From the gun, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
About to choke yourself, bro. You better.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. The Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will dive into the end zone. Good.
My Papa's favorite team is the Washington Commanders.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's it...
Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover.
Bro,
Turning it from the 4.
it's the Ravens versus the Washington
And he's
Commanders.
brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, a multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks.
Is it like a
Today,
WWE
that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. Pistol snap to Jackson. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Let's go, stupid. Washington
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big
Washington
gain
Commanders,
and a new set of downs. They find
I can get me.
Lamar out of the pistol.
Mostly my favorite team.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. The rookie from Michigan there that time. Second down now, 7 to go. A tight end in motion now. From the 36. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Oh, boy.
Lamar now from the gun. He steps in and makes the interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Name is hacking.
Interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already. already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick.
Defense.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Deontay Hardy to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary.
What?
But sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule.
Did you say that?
Yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Is
that what you said?
Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to third down.
Oh, no. Here, since one more round.
Looking to throw Jackson.
Let's go, boy.
For the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I do get it,
Finds
so
him
I'm not
16
going
yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL.
Watch
if you
this,
don't
bro. I'm about
convert
to
a good
straight
portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
And they corral him
Bro,
well behind the
I don't
line
want
of
to do that.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 35 before going out.
Come on, bro.
Every tight end worth his salt.
We just need
really
get this and do this, and that's it.
Give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was running Dallas Clark and Indy.
Well, boy,
you
really thought you was him, bro. Fuck that. I'm about to go home, bro.
To the line we go. They're
H-O-M.
set first and 10.
Home, boy.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's on the move. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Lamar throwing again. Caught by Flowers. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Jackson's going to throw again. And he finds him in the end zone.
Let's go. Straighten that up, boy. Come play with me, boy. Teach me how to duck. Teach me. See that, boy?
Andrews with the
Straight
touchdown.
bullied in that ear.
When you
Oh,
reach the
well,
status
boy.
that he has
Thought you
around
was
the
gonna
league,
catch that.
Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown.
Previous play is under review.
Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. So the Ravens will try for 2. Lamar off the play fake. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7.
ETA locking. Locked.
They come up with
Watch
a
Commanders
touchdown of their
suck.
own, and then,
Y'all
I
trash.
love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you're going to have to make that call the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Watch me trunk one of these kids.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the two-time MVP, Jaden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC. And he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. And he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty.
Hey,
And they've
look.
got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Daniels from the pistol. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes
That's
down.
hard.
And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Flying down the middle with Henry. And that hit stops him in his tracks.
Hey.
The conversion
Ooh, it's making me
unlikely,
do
but
it
the offense is
again.
going for it. 4th and 13.
What?
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't
Look,
matter if it's
you
a drop
didn't
pass,
make me
deflection,
do the same
breakup,
thing.
even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. They just get the play on. Brought in close to the 8. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. It's a 14-8 ball game. We're back. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Hauled in left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Finding Flowers.
God, get you.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown out.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. And again, it's Jackson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
He fires one deep down the middle. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with the 4th down stand.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Charger, there we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Automatic 1st down.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Okay, ready.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Bronco switch.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Set up.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Ready, ready.
Jukes out a one-stop. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Chased out to his... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up third down.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Cut it.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be their football. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
What?
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all
talking
over
to me?
him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
From the gun, Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Third down, 1 yard to go. Pistol snap to Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important third and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
All set up now for first and 10. Jackson yet again. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a late score and tie it before the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Jackson throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail.